Hey everybody, we are really glad that you all are here and wanting to learn more about what it is that we do as coaches and what it is that, what it would look like for you and if this could be for you. And so over the next couple of days, we are going to talk about how we got started as coaches. We're going to talk about compensation and how you can get started and how we will help you within our team for getting you started off right should you decide that you want to be a coach. And so what we want you to do is in the comments below under this video, we want you to introduce yourself and tell us why you're here and if you've been in a challenge group before and what interests you about coaching and also just what you hope to learn from this week together. So I can tell you a little bit more about myself. I'm married to my husband, Chris, whom I call by his last name, Jones, and that is, my name too, but I hyphenate my name, so I'm Becca Falk Jones. And we do not have children of our own, but we are an aunt and uncle to 10 nieces and nephews, and we love them very much. And I am from Florida, and he's from Mississippi, but we live in Austin, Texas, and this has been our home for a little while now. And what's so great about our team is that there's so many different people that just are from different backgrounds, and the diversity that is a part of our team and us as coaches is really great because we have different strengths and we can encourage and help each other in areas that some of us might need a little more encouragement toward, and we can help each other in that way. And so everybody's different. Some people are full-time, have full-time jobs. Some of us have part-time jobs. Some of us are parents, and some of us are not. Sorry about that. And some of us are, single and such. So anyways, it's just, it's a diverse group, and that's really great because we can just learn from each other. And there's just no specific requirement really for being a coach, and all of our backgrounds are really different. And so it doesn't really matter what your background is, you can do this job. I am a minister, and that's how I have been trained. I serve part-time for a little congregation as their associate pastor, and that's how I've spent all of my education is in caring for people and working in congregation or in a hospital. I used to be a hospital chaplain. But that is something that I can bring to this experience. I didn't go to business school, so I know nothing about business. And I hated exercise. So, just because you might not be at your goal weight or you think you really don't even like exercise that much, it doesn't matter because it's all about your why and what it is that you are feeling, drawn to about this that will be what makes you a strong and good coach. And so I'll just tell you a little bit more about my story and how I got involved. But really, I just needed something for myself to really get me out of a hole. I had been really depressed because of our struggle with infertility and just was at an all-time low. We had several, treatments and then a miscarriage, and then just getting out of that it was just been really tough. And so I saw Rachel's posts, my coach, and thought, this is interesting. What is she doing? And then there was one post where she said, would you think that you could enjoy, encouraging people, work out for 30 minutes a day and get paid for doing it? And I thought, well, yeah, I can do that. So I reached out to her to find out what this was all about, and really it was just very good for me to get my body and mind in a better place, because working out my body really helped my mind and my spirit, and then having a new venture that gave me purpose, gave me something to do every day that was really good for me, and pushed me developmentally in my own, stuff, my own head stuff, pushed me out of my comfort zone, and helped me to really just, face my self-doubt and that kind of thing. And that's been really good for me. And the thing about this business is that, yes, it's a business opportunity, but it's not a, get rich quick kind of situation, because that doesn't happen. It's not a quick, give me money quickly rich scheme. That's not what this is. And so it is an opportunity to build business, and you can absolutely build a business and income with it. But the heart of it is about investing in people and helping them stick with the choices that they've decided to make for themselves to live a healthier lifestyle, to stick with their programs that they get. That's how the coaching opportunity was created, was to help people who had purchased these Beachbody programs to really stick with it, because they found that people give up. And you've had that experience, I'm sure. I sure did. But then when you put in a community to have people help you and have a coach that encourages you, it just makes the world of difference. So, that's a little bit of how coaching even came to existence. And so it's really all about caring for people. And what I do as a coach, as you guys have seen, and have seen Tracy do as well, is that I share, my workouts every day. It's important to share consistently, what it is that we're doing to build that trust, and to help people understand, that this is something that we are committed to doing. And I share my food, I'll share recipes, just share what I'm eating, and share meal planning tips and such. And just post every day. And once you're doing that consistently, every day, then people start to notice, and they start to follow. And really, that's how you build a business and build a following, is really just that consistency. And the key to the success really is showing up and being faithful. We'll get into the 3 vital behaviors as we move along, but there are 3 vital behaviors, and part of that is being proof that the product works, and that we are showing up every day for ourselves and going through a program from start to finish, and that we are taking care of our own nutrition, that we are taking care of our personal development, and that we are inviting people to join us on this path with us. So those are pretty much the key ingredients, consistently done over time, that lead to your success. And you can build a significant income doing this. And it's a really cool thing that we can combine caring for people with building an income, and that is a really great and good thing, and not a bad thing, that when we're caring for people, we can also build an income, which is, it's great. It gives us more depth to what it is that we are offering to people, because we're not selling people something. We are offering our support and our care and our help for something that they already want for themselves. And so you can put as much into this as you would want, and we can talk about that too. Of course, we'll give you options for what it is that you want at the end of this, how you see yourself moving toward creating this opportunity for yourself. And we will teach you how to make it work, and if you only have, an hour a day or 2 hours a day, that you can absolutely make it work. I mean, there are some of us who work full time and sincerely can only put in a couple of hours a week and do this part time, and it can be done, and we can teach you how to do that. And there are so many resources that we have at our fingertips, and you do not have to reinvent the wheel. We have all of that we share with you to help you get started right and to make sure that you have what you need, so that when it's time for you to bring people along and you have challengers, if you're not ready to run your own challenge group, you can put them in our challenge groups. Or you can just use all of the content that we have created and that's already available to just use and copy ours. So that is not anything that you have to worry about. There's no reinventing the wheel in this. We are here for you. That is what we are about as a team. We are here to encourage each other. We are here to really just encourage each other to be our best and to help each other to grow and to grow our businesses. So we will hear from you at the end of this. We'll give you some options and you can decide how you would want to move forward and if you would want to move forward, if it's the right fit for you, and if you want to join our group. And we would love to have you as a part of our team. It's a fantastic team to be a part of, and we're growing, and it would be wonderful to have you all if that's what you feel like is right for you. And we want for you to use this group as an opportunity to ask your questions and just not be intimidated by that at all. Just to ask away, and we will just answer what you have, and just be available to you. Okay.